Alright, so that should be it. Okay, let's see. Does that work? I think that does. Okay. Let's get things done. Let's see. Go over here. Oh wait, he's dead in this playthrough, isn't he? Oh, fine. Oh. Wait, what? There we go. Hey, I am. How we doing? Oh, yeah. Go here, right? There we go. I have no idea which one's which, so I guess we just. Oh my god. I guess we just look. I know, that's St. Trina's. No, those aren't men. Nope. Nope. Yep, definitely not. Nope. Nope. What's on today's agenda? Getting some more shots for Linear Wars, oddly enough, which I'm very happy with the posting, but there are a few things where I'm like, you know what, I could probably get shots of that, and it wouldn't be an issue. Okay, so none of them are here. Oh, that was 2, right? So, or was that 3? Okay, no, that was 3. Okay, what about 2? Yeah, it's just Pydia. We don't care about Pydia. Those don't look like the answer. 4? Ooh, that looks right. Yeah, there's the... So we got more St. Trina arrows, but we got the meteor bolts. Let's go with 20. And I should... Hey, Oniwa! Good to see you. Let's see. I don't think I have it in my inventory, so grab it. No, wait. Let's see. Sword chest. Cheers! Alright, where did I... Oh, we could be here, right? Oh my god. There you are. And we can use this, thankfully. Oh, right, March talks during this. 1 second, Jet. Your voice is a little low? It's probably because I have the music turned up slightly. 1 second, Jet. I'll fix that for you. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get through this section so we can go back to music. There we go. There we are. Does that sound better? There we go. Putting desktop audio, music. I'm gonna put the desktop audio, having us a bit higher. Pretty good now? Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna turn this slightly up. There we go. There we go. That's fair, I think. God, this concert was so good, Jet. I don't care that I got 0 sleep. It was a great concert. How's your week, Loki? Tired. I am so tired. I have not had proper sleep this past week. I got myself on my sleep schedule and then got myself almost immediately off it, it feels like. We want to switch out our outfits too, right? So we'll go. Beautiful. Perfect. So we go here. We'll do it here. That should make things easier enough for us. Also, yeah, guys, if you ever have trouble with the sound or anything, please tell me. I know yesterday we had some major technical difficulties, and thankfully Xavier told me pretty quickly, so I was able to figure it out. But, like, yeah. You guys don't tell me if there's something wrong on your end. And again, obviously, double check, just make sure there's nothing wrong with your side, obviously, but still. If it looks like your stuff is good, just please tell me as soon as possible. There's nothing I hate more than not knowing about an issue until like 20 minutes later. Like, remember that Dark Souls 3 stream I did for the lore play? That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Is this a good spot? Yeah, I think this is fair. Alright, chat. Oh, good. Already able to equip. Okay, one time I'm actually happy with this auto-equip. So, I want to... Okay, so what we're going to do, chat, we're actually going to slow down. Yeah, we're going to slow down the game speed to 0.40. And we're going to see how that plays out. Alright. Huh? That's exactly right. There we go. I think this is fair. Alright. Started Cold Steel 4 last week and 50 hours in, pretty good so far. Glad you're enjoying it. Much more than the rest of the fan base, including myself. Alright. Oh, wait, we gotta get out of here. There we go. Like this. Ooh, we have to actually adjust that now. There we go. I heard it's a pretty controversial one, so I kept my expectation in check. Yeah, believe me. Controversial, please. We kind of talked about that last time. I see those blurry textures in the background, so we're gonna go for higher LODs. Ah, that doesn't affect it at all. Damn. Damn. I was kind of hopeful there. Not gonna lie. I was kind of hopeful that those blurry textures would stop being, you know, blurry textures. Pardon me. Hello, the Amos. Just finished Stellar Blade. The story was pretty cool. Oh, really? I've not heard anything about the story being anything special, which I wasn't expecting in the first place, but the game looked kind of neat. Let's see. Maybe. Also, I just noticed the earlier animation still had the arrow in there before that, but now it's disappeared, so they just don't have any of that synced up. Classic FromSoft. Loki creating shots by himself. What a legend. Yeah! Actual shots. There we go. That's chat. That's how you fix blurry textures. You just increase the FOV so you can't see them. I definitely want to do it from up here. Avoid clipping and having to see my bare feet. think this is fair, chat, don't you? I think this is a fair one. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, freestyle. Alright, there we go. Now, how do we make this work? Oh god, the stupid loading things in the corner. Get out of the way. I hope you weren't there when I was trying to take my shot. Piece of shit. Hey, them are good to hear from you, or see you, read you. I don't know what the word is anymore. Anyway. To be honest, I'm surprised, Chad. I got this basically in one shot. Let's go with one more shot. Oh, right. Pokey praising himself. Hey, I gotta give myself some W's, Chad. I can't just keep taking L's all the time. A lot harder to get at, but okay, I think we're good. I think the first shot was perfectly fine. Okay, let's get out of this slow-mo now. Let's fix that. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, also, please, higher LOD, go away. The amount of L's exceed the amount of W's you have. I don't know why I decided to read that with Yoda. Oh god, I don't even remember what my setup was anymore. No, I think it's okay. I think it was this? Then we have my drip. Everything's right in the world. Now let's back to the study hall. In Finland's matriculation exams, L is the best grade you can get. Yay! Better go look into a sex change or something. One time I got a parking ticket in a college parking lot, and the guy left a note and said, "Take the L." Well, at least he had a sense of humor. I mean, if you're gonna get... if you're gonna get a ticket, may as well let the traffic cop give you a good chuckle out of it. Howdy, good to see you, Xavier. We'll go here. Nothing special here. I didn't really get shot fuse on the side. Fix that. Yeah, we're using Nox levers here, huh? I'm gonna take a shot of that for the sake of posterity. What's worse, take the L or take the F? Take the F. I can take L's. I don't want to take F's, especially up the ass. think L stands for like laudator or some Latin like that. Well, good thing I don't know Latin. Sorry I missed the stream announcement. Oh, no problem, Xavier. You're not obligated to be the first person here every time. We'll talk about the separate gravity. I'm trying to remember where, I'm trying to think, Jet. Where did I get the Crimson Sea Talisman in this area? I can't remember. Neither do most fins, but it's fancy, eh? Listen, rule of cool is always the reason. Anything else I want to take some shots here? No, not really. Yeah. That's an interesting choice of lever. Yeah. I should want to check on now the other towers like this, the bridges, and make sure that there are no levers like this to the other ones or not. Because I can't remember off the top of my head. Does anyone remember which corpse has the... Yeah, we're using the same one here too, so yeah, pretty consistent. I want this thing there, I don't want to see a giant gap. Background music kind of drowns my voice still. Okay, I'm gonna put it a little lower. I don't mind because I can always turn it up on my end, but yeah, doing it with this concert's a bit harder for me to. There we go. There we go. Let's keep going. Wait, I was already up. No, keep going up. There we go. Who would win, a T-pose Gwyn or a T-pose Radigan? I mean, I would say T-pose Gwyn is more memeable. Let's see. I never looked at this. Huh? Yeah, this takes all the way back, right? So there's the ladder. It was one of these corpses, right? I'm pretty sure. Well, alright. You leave me no choice. There we go. There we go. Alright, doing this with reverse controls is a bit weird, I will admit. So what you do in this stream, Loki? I'm getting some shots for potentially Liurnia Wars because I'm like, you know what? I think I could get some like more B-roll essentially, right? There are some more reference images I can grab. T-pose Isleth? No. That's just an abomination. That's just a natural. That ain't right. Yeah, it's very weird trying to make this right side up when it's upside down, right? And if I try to do it like it's upside down, it just becomes, like you said, weird. Just plain weird. Oh my god. go. Do they stick the course with some glue or something? I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure if there's an actual principle to this, or if it's just mostly like, don't think about it, it's weird gravity magic whining shit. I'm gonna assume it's just the idea that these guys got into the flipped version of reality, and so they naturally have a flipped gravity, even when it's flipped right back. Oh, right back the way it's supposed to be. There we go. All right, let's try this one more time. Yeah, it's oh god, this is... Chad, help me! I can't... I can't! This is so weird to control. There we go. Oh, you know what? These damn ghosties are in the way. Okay, it's okay. We can fix this. It's okay. If you get the puppets out of the way, it'll be fine. There we go. Ah, there's another one in that corner! You know what? That's a future Loki problem. We're potting this off on future Loki. He can figure it out. There. Try finger, butthole, no. We will not try finger, but hole. Alright. Oh wait, they're doing this thing again. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't care about the Chinese dialogue segments. Give me the actual concert. There we go. Much better. Okay. As I was. Huh. We got our typical rats and stuff. I'm not crazy. Yeah, there are normal bodies here. Okay, can we have, like, not two of you, though? Beautiful. Were the Eternal Cities a unified polity, or were they independent of each other, Greek city-state style? It's hard to determine with my level of knowledge right now, but if I were to hazard a guess, I would say that it seems like they were kind of basically like, independent city-states, essentially, right? Like, they obviously were part of a shared culture, and they seem to have collaborated closely and stuff, right? But there wasn't, like, a unified government operating them, near as I can tell. It looks basically like they kind of were forming their own little kind of, settlements that would contribute to a larger, tribal culture, but not necessarily in the service of a government politic. If that makes sense. I think Eternal City government is definitely more of a theocracy, where basically there was just the religious body that was more or less dominant, and it wasn't that centralized per se, right? It seems to just basically be like, okay, oh, there's a black moon here. Oh, there's some interesting thing with the rivers and these golden roots here. Let's form a settlement there and kind of look into that. Oh, there's some stuff up talk with these outsiders who we could actually possibly learn stuff from. So like, okay, let's try to establish a colony above ground. Oh, there's this river that's frozen over above ground, but it also seems to come from the same river source as these ones underground. Okay, let's form a settlement up there, and oh, there's astrologers there, let's form it with them, blah, 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 right? Like, that seems to be the general idea, is it's kind of like a bunch of Nox basically just get together and they're like, oh, this is interesting, let's establish a city down over here, or some village, or town, or whatever is required for the moment. Now, granted, of course, underground, it's always the big cities, right? The eternal capitals, quote-unquote. Those metropolises, but overall, it seems like they all were generally kind of doing their own thing while all talking to each other, which is why we can see after the Nameless Eternal City goes away, Nokron and by extension Celia seem to have knowledge and a good understanding of what went wrong in the Nameless Eternal City that summoned Estelle. Hence banning the use of Eternal Darkness. Okay, so we got. Let's see. Let's go down here. Are there any corpses I'm missing that I really should be getting? False that we know Loki is streaming. Never. I'm a changed man, chat. I am a new Loki. I do not simply fall due to my own stupidity. I am above and beyond such trifles. That'd be a good, that'd be a good other shot. Let's try this. I'm actually kind of curious. Ooh. I might like that even better. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better, Jet. Oh yeah, look at that. That lighting is perfect, but it's so subtle, so you don't even know if it's actually, you know, in-game lighting or not. Like, oh god, I love it. There we go. There we go. So is Estelle that fucked up the Nameless Eternal City? Yeah, I cover that in my Erdtree's beginning in the latter half section specifically, so it should be easy enough to find if you just Control F Estelle. But yeah, the idea seems to be that after the events of sometime after Godwyn's burial, the Nox in the Nameless Eternal City seem to have basically decided, you know what, we're gonna do this ritual with Eternal Darkness, where they essentially open a portal into the yeah, they basically open a portal to the void of space, right? The what's it called? The primeval current, right? So they go to the source of the flowing stars, the shooting stars, and the problem is that yes, there's the idea that you can have all of them in their magical arcaneness get sucked up into the portal, but that's a two-way street. Something can also become sucked out of the portal, and that's what happened with Estelle, basically, right? This star born of the void. Again, when it's called Natural Born of the Void, it's really the spawn of darkness, right? So it's the idea of this terrible thing which came from the darkness of space. And as a result of that, started wreaking havoc on the Nameless Eternal City, stole the glintstone sky, that quote-unquote sky it had, and then basically flew off, and we can trace from the little Estelle, you know, derivatives, that it basically went... here, there's one, then it took the path, narrowly missed Noxtella, took the path down here, we of course have the other one here, and it seemed to have taken the path again, narrowly missing Noxtella, and going into the Lake of Rot area, where it eventually settled, of course, down there. Like Moon Presence, kind of. Moon Presence was more intentional, of course, right? Like, well, I should say Moon Presence specifically was intentional, but the idea that Lawrence was trying to contact a Great One in the hopes of having someone respond and bring them up to Great One status with a deal on the whole Great One baby thing, right? Estelle is kind of a similar thing so far as, yeah, Estelle came out when they were hoping to go the other direction in the end. And in the end, unlike Flora, who was willing to cooperate and make, you know, she came to bargain, Estelle was not interested. Noxtella nervously sweating, exactly. Moon Presence a great one, yeah. Watch them reuse the Moon Presence model in the DLC. It turns out it's gonna be the bonus boss or something in that game. That would be so funny if that happened. Like, it's just a reskin Moon Presence. God, I think the community might actually flip in both directions. Okay, so I don't see any corpses outside here that really catch my interest, and I can't see any corpses over in this area, so I'm going to assume I got them all. Okay, what else can I grab that would be interesting for Liurnian War specifically? Liurnian War. But how does one steal a Night Sky, or that or is that Eldritch Horror magic? Again, the Night Sky that we're talking about is just a bunch of glintstone. Yeah, just gravity grabs all the crystals floating in the air. Xavier has it. Again, we see what Estelle is capable of. It involves gravity. It's easy to imagine that it just, like, basically, it, you know, attracts all the glintstone to it and then just basically flies off with it, floating around it. And then it releases it into the quote-unquote false sky that we see in the Estelle boss room. Right. Bumps in the Road, Renala, Karian Glintstone Staff. I don't need... Yeah, I'm going to put that in an astrologer's essay. I'm not going to bother trying to put stuff like that. The Runic Script, the thing with the wolves were good. Naturally, Radigan was the premier beneficiary. We have... Yeah, we have the corpse and stuff there. Yeah, the whole stuff with the Canon of Haima. Also, Chad, I don't know what's wrong with WordPress, but I hate that now the galleries are no longer slideshows that automatically, you know, move for you guys with a nice fade effect. Now it's just you have to actually, like, flip through them manually. I don't know why WordPress keeps getting worse over time rather than better. I need DLC. Wah! Understandable. Don't worry, it's what, like another month and a half away or something? We're almost there. Stand strong. They could reuse the Moon Presence model, and you can fight it in the content. Ooh, that would actually be a good idea. I'd actually really like that. Mirage Rise. Yeah, we got all the shots we wanted with the Mirage, so yeah, I'm not gonna go into details about the map thing that they got going. We have all the stuff with the crystals. We don't need to worry about that. We have all the stuff for the Hermit Village that we care about. Yeah. I'm not going to get the shots of the actual things there because we already are going to have that in Astrologers probably when we talk about the different conspectuses. God, I keep thinking about Astrologers essay chat. I'm like, okay, I figured out how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to include the Carians in it. So it's going to be super long. It's going to be basically the entire history of the Astrologers, from their origins here in the mountaintops to the migrations to Celia and Lascar. Then, of course, I might actually include a brief mention of Lux as for the Erdtree's beginning stuff, so that way we can have that all covered and things, so it's not there. Or is it Altus Unification where I talk about Lux's details? I can't remember which, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so we're going to have to cover all this with all the Celia lore that's relevant up till the Liurnian Wars, essentially. Gonna probably talk about how they moved. Gonna probably mention that this bridge probably wasn't built at that time. They would move through here instead with the telescopes and stuff. Then I'm gonna have to also talk about, again, the Lascar, establishing the Academy and stuff, the connection between Celia and Lascar leading to the Academy with Azure and Lusat, right? So, then the Carian migration we have to also take into account here, and their establishment up here. Then we're gonna I'm gonna avoid talking about the Carian Manor and the war stuff with Renala. I'm just gonna talk about the general heroism, fastening the Academy, etc. Right? I'm gonna skip over those details, and then I'm gonna focus on the Carian administration and history stuff, like how they managed, how things went up until contact with the Erdtree Kingdom. Then that's all gonna go into Altus Unification War. And then that'll be its own separate thing. That's how I figured I'm going to divide it now. I think that's the fairest way to do it, so that way we can cover the whole of the history. But boy, it's going to be long. I'm still curious about the unique flowers at Lascar. Yeah, it's curious. It is most certainly curious. 49 days, I think. Yeah, so close to a month and a half. Alright, so let's see. The cave. We're good. Let's see. Lernian Wars. We got the skeletons and stuff covered. We got the graveyard with the flat-topped graves. Yeah, we're good there. Could I do more with this? I'll be honest, if we don't get a Moonlight Greatsword in the DLC, I will be disappointed, chat. Not because I'm expecting it, because I just want it, so I have a reference image for it, instead of relying on Radagon's, like, reconstituted Golden Order Greatsword. Moon Ring. With both sides formalized, sincerity, yeah. We're not gonna do shots of that, because that would go into talk about Radagon and stuff. I actually don't know where I'm gonna talk about Radagon, if he's gonna be separate, or he's gonna be part of Crucible's End. That's gonna be a weird one. That's 100% gonna be a weird one. What flowers? Sure. You know what? Let's change scenery closely so you guys can appreciate it. Where is it? There you are. Let's see. Magic Glintblade, Karin Greatsword, Blessings Boon. I don't think we need any of those. Erdtree Heal, Blessing of the Erdtree. Should I get a shot of actually using Barrier of Gold, chat? Is that something worth getting a shot of, or is it pretty like standard magic effect stuff? Because I already have the graphic of the spell, so it's like, do I really need to? Anyway, these. I'm sure Liurnia weather will one day cooperate, but until then, let's just lock this here so you guys can enjoy the pretty flowers. Alright. Are those unique to here? At least so far as Xavier's been able to find. I mean, Xavier has been very diligent when it comes to spying all the flowers around the map. Of course, as soon as I say maybe Liurnia weather will cooperate, it looks to get worse. Let's see, while the last is an Erdtree Incantation, the same vein as Erdtree Heal and Blessing of the Erdtree. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should include Blessing's Boon. Do I include it anywhere else? Let's try Erdtree's Beginning. Blessing's Boon. No, wouldn't be here. Altus Unification War, then. That's the only other one I would think of that would mention it. Blessing's Boon. No, just Textable's Blessing of the Erdtree. Okay, I don't have any for either of these spells. Oh, I could do, though, a comparison of Blessing's Boon to the other ones, just to kind of show how it's basically like a ramp-up. Ooh, I might want to do that. Okay, so that's something that we're going to do, but that doesn't require me to get screenshots. Flowers in Elden Ring are more important than Soldier of Godric. I mean, most things are more important than Soldier of Godric. Good boss, though. Church Chancel, features small pool with the Nox stuff, yeah. Engagement, Enthusiasm, High Priestess of Lothric with the statues. Yeah, okay, good. Good. I'm very... Okay, this is fine. Then we have the shot of the Nox Priest looking at the Erdtree and the full moon. So that's a thing. In other words, Radagon's conditional love is more than a tactic. Okay, yeah. I don't think we have any good shots we can get of this stuff, right? What incentive was there for peace? Much less diplomacy. Further sacrifice of soldiers. Hardly being lost in pointless fighting. Oh god, we're back to this. Yeah, let's... I know, let's get to. We might be... Oh, they're doing the draw thing. There we go. Anyway, Lord Radagon was a hero, fluttering red hair. Nothing really needed here. Villagers frequented the Knife Catacombs. You know what? Maybe the spell-proof dry liver would be a good grab in the catacombs. Maybe that's something I should do. In my heart, the Soldier of Godric is my best boss. My mind tells me no, but my heart tells me to believe. A Knight of Beauty once said that, and he is absolutely right.
「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君
Soldier of Godric is peak for himself game design. Unfortunately, he doesn't have lore for himself. In truth. In truth, the lore is so deep it is beyond us. They say it's the hardest boss in the game, I hear. It is, it is. Way tougher than Malenia. Malenia I could do after 20 times. Soldier of Godric, man, that took me like 100. Honestly, it was pure luck that I happened to beat him. I honestly don't know how I did it. I do not remember where. Yeah, I do not remember where the corpse with the spellproof dried liver is. It's not this guy, is it? There we go. There we go. All is right in the world now, Jack. There we are. Yeah, move this like that. I like that better. Oh! Feel like I screwed that up somehow. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Like this. Alright. Spell-proof dried liver. Spell-proof dried liver. I don't even get a graphic of that, do I, Chad? I don't think so. I mean, please. No way. Right? Like, you wouldn't do that to me, Chad. There we go. We'll have that with the blade there. There we go. Nice. Nice. In Dark Souls, are skeletons different kind of undead than hollows? No, skeletons are classified under what I like to term the living dead. So there are two types of dead in Dark Souls. There's dead where, well, you're dead, you're just a corpse. And then there's the dead where, yes, you are a corpse, but you or someone else's soul, it doesn't really matter, well, honestly, is reconstituted within the dead body, so that while the corpse is still dead and dying, the soul is quote-unquote alive, and therefore you are essentially operating a vessel in the same way that a golem might, right? Like the golem uses a non-organic body. The living dead that are reanimated by, say, Mito or necromancers, etc., are essentially creating golems out of living tissue. Well, sorry, dying tissue. And that could, of course, result in, well, there being no tissue whatsoever. There's just bones, and that's how we get skeletons. So that's the idea with skeletons. Now, granted, skeletons are not just the products of necromancy. They are also produced by curses, strong emotions of the soul that dies in the body can end up becoming incredibly resentful over their manner of death, particularly if it's something incredibly unfair, say like you are suddenly captured and thrown into slaves in a poison mining operation for a certain queen who simply wishes to get beautiful using the poison, and therefore you die, essentially. In that circumstance, you might potentially be so resentful and grudging that your soul reanimates itself inside the rotted skeleton body, and then you get skeletons that way, right? So it's not just requiring some outside magical impetus. There we go. That's a skeleton, but that's not what I want. Where are the real corpses? I said the real corpses. So what is true undead? Logan mentioned Seath being. Okay, keep in mind that the term for undead used for us in Dark Souls also means immortal. So the kanji more literally means like non-dying, which is why you can interpret it in both senses. And Miyazaki plays on that in two sides, right? Like normally when we think undead, we think of zombies, and you see that with Hollows, right? The idea of kind of like the rotting flesh, you know, all that, the kind of mindlessness and all that, right? Like, so that aspect they play on. But generally in Dark Souls, we function more like immortals, right? We don't need to eat, drink, or sleep per se in order to survive, but we still feel those urges, and we generally want to do so anyway, right? But we don't strictly need to do it. In the same vein, we aren't going to ever age, and we basically stay at the exact healthy state that we were at the time of us dying and turning undead. Now, there are some downsides to that, depending on your circumstances. Say you were beheaded in battle, and then you happen to turn undead under that circumstance, then your head and your body are going to remain separate, despite your soul in both pieces still developing and manifesting the curse. So, stuff like that can happen. And we've also seen the possibility of taking existing undead and then dissecting them into separate bodies and then stitching them back together, all Frankenstein style. We see that at the in Dark Souls 2. And when that is done, that also doesn't seem to cause the bodies of the original to heal or something. That is well beyond it, right? So severing limbs and things are potentially outside the purview of the undead curse. But generally speaking, we are essentially just regular immortals who happen to zombify under certain circumstances. Namely, you know, if we die, quote unquote, or if we, of course, lose heart, and the loss of will then causes us to essentially let go and let the dark soul within us to consume our, quote unquote, human soul more quickly. But generally, when it comes to undeath, that is what we're talking about. So in the context of Seath, when Logan is calling Seath a true undead, he's simply talking in the sense of he's an actual immortal. He isn't like us in the sense that, oh, we can actually die, quote unquote, even though we'll come back. Seath won't be able to die, period, because all of his serious wounds are immediately healed as soon as he, yeah, this is fine still. Oh, no. Let's do it like that. There we go. Much better. Because of the crystal that he has magically bonded himself to, he is able to essentially never suffer death, period. Because all his, any injury, mortal or otherwise, that he would suffer will be immediately healed thanks to the crystal. Again, for more details, you can try out my book, Abyssal Archive. The most comprehensive, consistent, and comprehensible account of Dark Souls 1 ever to be put to paper. Truly, you will never be able to learn more about the original Dark Souls than reading my book. 2 volumes, packed with lore, and beautiful artwork depicting scenes that you can only otherwise have imagined ever occurring playing the game. Does it talk about the Tarnished the same way? No, we actually get very little in terms of exposition on the cosmology for the Tarnished and stuff. So it's not even clear exactly whether or not respawning at grace points is just gameplay or lore. Because in Dark Souls, it's purely for gameplay. There is no respawning at the bonfire in the lore. In fact, Dark Souls undead mechanics are more similar to Sekiro. Dark Souls undead lore mechanics are more similar to Sekiro gameplay mechanics, where you just kind of plop on the ground and then you can get back up again after X amount of time, right? In Elden Ring, though, I at least haven't seen anything that's 100% clear on how us dying and returning works with Tarnished. Or at what point does that stop and we stop receiving the Grace of Gold and things like that. Respawning's a purely gameplay thing? Yep, again, I cover all that in my book. Full details. Though again, a simple way to think about it is if respawning at the bonfire was canon, no one would ever want to consider the bonfire their home in the first place because they would just be giant hollow death traps. Just replete with all manner of zombified folks who died and died and died until they turned into just mindless monsters. Yeah, I can't find any more corpses down here, so I think we're good. Tarnish is a pretty confusing concept to me. Yeah, I don't think about it too much because it's not really relevant to the analysis. Since, well, thankfully, Tarnish are pretty late into the story. Unlike, say, Undeath and Dark Souls, where they're for a pretty significant portion of the history. Well, warp to the bonfire help them keep sanity now when they're already insane. That's sort of the point. Again, I do cover it in my book, but yes, the lore and the game makes it very clear that respawning at bonfires is just a mechanic. Again, it's closer to Sekiro in terms of how it would actually function in the lore. You sit down, you collapse to the ground dead, your wounds will get healed thanks to the dark sign, and then you'll get back up again after some time. If you're unfortunate, you'll get back up again as a mindless hollow. But in the meantime, certain people, like a certain crestfallen Berenice Knight, might loot your corpse in the meanwhile and take your stuff from you. Then if you wake up sane still, well, that's going to be very unfortunate, but don't worry, most of the time you'll wake up hollow. It's only thanks to plot armor that we know. We got that exceptional will. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing else here that we'd want in terms of the church and stuff. Actually, are there even any corpses around the Church of Vows? I don't think so. We're just the Greater Will's favorite. Yeah, in Elden Ring's context, it seems that the Greater Will's just biased, honestly. I love all my Tarnished equally, but I love you especially more. You're easily my favorite. Alright, let's look at this. No, we don't care about you. Alright, chat. I'm thinking we might have it all here already. Like, I'm trying to find any, like, little thing, but I think we got all the stuff I wanted. Direct provocation to Renala. I guess I could get more shots at the lookout tower, but really, it's not needed. And there's nothing. Oh, you know what? I guess I could try to get shots of the... Chat, where do we get Giant Hunt from the... I forget if we get Giant Hunt from the Night Cavalry or from a... I want to say it was from a Scarab, right? It's one of the Scarabs. My memory is now hazy on that. I assume you already have a picture of the statuette at Cuckoo Church. I think I do. Let me double check. It should be under Raya Lucaria. Oh, wait, was this? Shortcut, get rid of you. We don't want you. Okay, there we go. Where is Raya Lucaria? Raya Lucaria. Yes, I have plenty of shots of that. So when we get the astrologer's thesis done, I will be able to include that. So it'll lead into the Liurnian Wars analysis where I talk about the same statuette but inverted. Well. About the crowns in DS2, what are their relevance? Not much. They're just crowns of the past kings, and they retain some remnants of their incredible souls. And then we combine that power along with some of Vendrick's in order to create a super crown, which will essentially act as our substitute for our soul when it comes to hollowing, allowing us to stave off the curse for indefinite as far as the near term of the game is concerned. Oh, gotta go. Need to put laundry dry. See you later, Loki. See ya, thems. Wonderful talking to you. I'm probably gonna finish this soon. Night Cavalry. Okay, so I think I might have said Scarab when it came to Giant Hunt. Let me double check that. Giant Hunt. Scarab along the highway has likewise rolled up Giant Hunt. Okay, that needs to be corrected then. I must have misremembered it being a Scarab. I could have swore there was a Scarab there, but you know what? I bet it was one of those Scarabs that just gave you Smithing Stone, and I made that mistake. Yeah, I can write Night Cavalry, and then I can link to Kaiden that way. That'll be good. Okay, good. If the Rune of Death is not active, why can we kill bosses? Rune of Death is specifically Rune of Destined Death, apparently. So, it seems that you can die. It's just that your death is not necessarily in the fate of the stars. What does that mean to its full extent? I can't tell you. But that seems to be the idea, is that Tarnished, everyone else can die. Tarnished, however, don't die. And that it seems to be a result of Destined Death being removed from the Elden Ring. Now, the weird thing is that most of what we see are not dead or anything like that. They're hollows. Now, there's several things that will use the term corpse in the English version. What's a good example? Where are the spirit ashes? I have to have a spirit. Oh, right, I put them all away, probably. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fair enough. This way. There we go. We gotta put this away anyway, chat, so it's fine. Sure. I don't remember if you were good. You we definitely put away. Put you away. We'll keep it for now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use Crucible Armor anytime soon, so. Other stuff I might. Or was I? Alright, looking for Spirit Ashes. I don't think I need a shot of this, do I, chat? Maybe I don't. Well, maybe I should expand what I was talking about. Yeah, okay, well, anyway, focusing on main stuff. Where is it? Where are they? I don't know how this thing is divided by, so. Maybe legendary status or something? There they go. So here we are, Putrid Corpse Ashes. So the term Putrid Corpse here more accurately means like a rotten hollow, again, using the Dark Souls terminology. So, again, the idea here is that, yes, it can, the term for hollow, or moja, can refer to a dead person, right? It can be used to mean the dead. But it's a different kanji are used here. And the way that Miyazaki tends to use this term is not to refer to a physical death, but more of an abstract spiritual death, where the person has lost their soul, for lack of a better word, and with it, their personality, their memories, all the things that we associate that make us human beyond the biology. And so the idea that we have with all these bodies that we'll see rise from the ground, like at Raya Lucaria or at that coffin cemetery next to Keelum, is that these are not corpses per se, these are hollows. So there's the idea that they're not necessarily dead in the fullest sense, and which is interesting in itself because it tells us that many will be, and we do see this, like with what's that that one knight or whatever whose ashes we collect from the catacombs in Weeping Peninsula, right? But like we definitely have examples of people who receive Erdtree burial not because they've died, but because they've met certain circumstances or criteria with which they earn an Erdtree burial, right? And we don't know if that's affected by, like, oh, you have become essentially, like, you're a warrior, but you've become, like, maimed in battle so heavily that you can't possibly, like, fight anymore. So, okay, we'll just have you be buried, right, and receive eternal rest or whatever, right? So you can have relief from your thing, or whatever, right? Like, I don't know the details and everything, because then why not just use healing magic? But that's the idea, it seems to be. That basically not every basically, if it's not a skeleton, what we're fighting is actually quote-unquote living people still. Same thing with, like, say, the hollows, quote-unquote, that we find, like, wandering the shipwreck, right? Like, they get shipwrecked at sea, they wash ashore with all the driftwood and stuff, right? And they've been rotten from the inside out by, like, maggots and things, but they're still not actually dead. So, it does seem to be that the removal of destined death does make you resilient, but it doesn't mean that you can't be killed. And there's a certain immortality that they have with that in that sense as well. And because of that, we see how they start losing themselves as they go on, which is why we seem to see nobles and stuff who they've been alive for so long, and they've lost what makes them them, and they've lost their memories and things, and they're just kind of becoming like zombies. And that seems to be the general idea with why we're able to kill all these enemies without any fear of moral quandaries, because you know what, they're monsters anyway. They're basically already gone. We're just giving them the mercy kill. That seems to be the idea, and I hope that clarifies. Again, it's a little bit rambly. Again, I do not cover the cosmology or think too hard on it for this game because I want someone else to do that. I'm tired of thinking through and figuring out all the cosmologies for all these games. What's the significance of the Charge 4th Ash of War's location? Where do we find that exactly? Charge 4th. Oh, Ash of War. Look, near the nearest site of Grace, the Academy Gate Town, dropped by Dez, attached to the scene. Oh, this one. Probably has to do with the conflict with, I guess you could argue also the Fire Monks, but probably mainly with the Albinaurics. Because there's this idea that, essentially you have a war between the Albinauric village and the Cuckoos, and as we can see, the Albinaurics have, really, made some progress into the Academy Gate Town and stuff, so they're probably the ones. I think it's the one you get from, like, under here, I forget which bridge it was. Nobles in this game are pretty pathetic, lol. That is true. Anyway, I hope that answers your question. The Admos? I don't know how to pronounce that. Ayomos? Does that mean no one can break the curse? In terms of the Rune of Death and stuff, I don't know. Again, I haven't thought about it too hard. I am not the person to ask for this type of stuff. Okay, chat, so, we don't have a scarab here for Giant Hunt. Are there any scarabs I do want? I want to do this with another character, because I'm thinking of getting the shot of the chest where we find the, I could definitely see myself expanding the talk on the crossbow. I 100% could see that. Yes, thank you. Love the explanation. I'm glad that helped. Yeah, because there's a few things that are more obvious in the Japanese version that the English does not properly convey, I think. And I think it just causes a lot of confusion. Yeah, I think this character we haven't eluded that crossbow yet, so I think we should be able to grab that. I saw the Grey Violet's background icon with a black background, only just noticed it has white mist coming off it in the graphic. Yeah! Real neat. Yeah, it's probably not as obvious some of the subtler details with the menu graphics when you don't have it in, like, no background ripped straight from the game. It's cool. God, Phantilia's theme is just so awesome, chat. I think it might be my favorite track in the entire game. I think it's so underrated. What's the BGM? It sounds very familiar to me. Well, Eugene, this is from Honkai Star Rail. I'm listening to the live concert they did the other day. If you play the game, or have watched me play the game on my Let's Play and stuff, or watched others play the game, hey, you know, it's not me. I highly recommend watching the concert. It is truly a treat. Even with me and my sleepless ass, I was able to truly appreciate all the amazing tracks that got to be remixed for this concert. But yeah, this comes from one of the major bosses of the game. So if you played Honkai Star Rail and you know the boss Phantilia, then you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it's probably just a mistake on your part. God, Phantilia was such a good boss. Like, fuck, man. How's Penacony gonna top that? Penacony's storytelling has been pretty frickin' lit, though. So who knows? Maybe they might be able to pull it off. All right. I think this is the way, right, Chet? This is the way. Yeah, no, I think we're good. You didn't sleep because of a concert? No, I didn't sleep because I wasn't sleeping. Chat, before I streamed yesterday, I took a nap for an hour. I fucked up my sleep schedule. And it's been a little fucky last time, but like this 1 hour sleep I got, that really fucked me up. And then I didn't get to sleep again until like 5 a.m. or my time, or what? Actually, it was probably closer to 7 a.m. my time. Anyway, and then I got a few hours of sleep now, so my sleep schedule is still royally fucked. So I'm just gonna kind of have to live with that. Yeah, crystal darts, we don't care. This is the chess, right? Oh, I see. Thank you. I played the game, but just couldn't think of the name. Yeah. I think it's Pedujara. I think the, from what I can tell, it seems like it's very Hindu inspired, Hindu Buddhist inspired maybe, or but yeah. Well, 1 hour sleep does to a motherfucker. Well, yeah, like if I'm not sleepy anyway, and I have to work on getting Liurnian Wars posted in those hours, like I had to work several hours to get that thing ready, Chat. You don't know how much work goes into actually posting something once I have the final draft done. So I did the final draft, spent a few hours getting it all set up on the website and thing with the proper links and things, right? With proper pictures, links, all that stuff. And then I was listening to the concert the whole time, and it kept me going. I don't want the marionette here. There we go. There we go. Also, is the thumbnail still Aventurine for all of you guys, just out of curiosity? Because, I did try to, oh, that's cool. Meteor bolts are here. I forgot that. I didn't realize you could, loot them. Unfortunately, I can't get a shot with both the chest and this guy in it, so that's gonna suck. Okay, we gotta fix this shit. Ah, no! Damn it! I'm no longer a new Loki. It wouldn't be a Loki stream. God damn it! No, that wasn't the one key, you idiot! It's the Elden Ring one? Give me the context, Xavier. I was so distracted by my own stupidity that I no longer have any short-term memory. Certified Loki stream moment. Now you know it's me, chat. It's 100% really me. Only I would do something so dumb. Only I would be that retarded. Oh, the thumbnail? Okay, now it's the Elden Ring one. Good. Okay, chat, hear me out. We increase the FOV and make this tower look even taller than it already is. No, it looks awful. Oh my god, it's terrible. And I guess we just deal, chat. Yeah, thumbnail is Vike. I'm glad that fixed, because I noticed as soon as I posted on the Discord, I was like, wait a second, I didn't change the thumbnail? It's still Aventurine sleeping with his twink ass on the bed? Oh boy. Fun fact, some of these decorating the tops of roofs have bells in them. Yeah, there are bells. God, I can't remember if this is the Dark Souls 3 asset or not. Might be. Alright. Oh, we have a body here, of course. trying to remember if there were any other... Yeah, no. Oh, the spike things on the corners have little bells. Oh. You mean these? With the little grotesques here? Or these? The roof below you? Oh, I see. Oh, I do. Oh. Okay. That's such a strangely specific detail. What an oddly specific detail. I guess it makes sense if you consider the bell tower being here, but like, how frequent is this? Maybe it's just because of the bell. So can I get like a shot of it? Let's see. There we go. Wait. Check. Oh, there's the bell. I was like, wait a second. Alright, so are the bells not showing up because I'm not in the proper area for them to be made visible by the game standards? Or, like, what's going on? Also, what part of the school is this tower in? I mean, I feel like I should have asked this question a long time ago, but better now than never, right? There we go. Ah, wait. We got the Chinese speaking mascot here. 1 second. There we go. See, I am. Do people actually ring them, and for what purpose is what I'd like to know. Listen, I'm pretty sure the idea is just to tell time and stuff, right? Like, isn't that the main reason? The American mind is boggled by an academy that's this walkable. Hey, Acer. How you doing? Happy to have you drop by in the chat. There we go. There we got the shot there. Got you. Oh, you know what? I've never noticed just how much we have the magic energy stuff here. Huh. There we go. There we go. That's neat. Nope. Interesting from you. There we go. We gotta put him down, chat. Had to be done. There's no saving him, chat. Yeah, Ray Lucaria is pretty. For sure. Ooh. There we go. Imbued sword key. Oh! I forgot about those. Oh, I haven't. Where's that tower exactly in the grander scheme of things? Actually, can we actually enter that building with the tower? I don't think so. Right? Yeah, so. because this is how we enter the area, yeah. Yes, I don't think we actually ever go to this part of the academy inside it. Huh. So we just have this entire bell tower section that we can't properly access. But there's another bell tower here that's loading. Why? Ree! Okay, well, I guess. Oh, sorry, sir. Didn't mean to intrude. Just passing through. It somehow turned into a Liurnia stream. Why do all the streams start out one way and then end up another way? Why am I so ADD? They want to commune with spirits, Loki, obviously. Yeah, frickin' Marionette frickin' spazzing out. I'm gonna do this. Oh. There we go. I know! Chat, why am I so bad? Why am I so bad at this? There we go. I'm gonna call you Jed because I do not even know how to start pronouncing that, so sorry. I have a question regarding pink color of ring and finger creepers. Pink color on Ronnie Corpse, pink effective spell is cast by finger creepers, and pink eyes of ants of ant riders in Oxtella. Is there a connection? I don't know. I have no idea. I have not looked into a possible connection there at all, and I haven't noticed anything while casually playing the game, so I cannot help you there, unfortunately. Sorry to say. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy with that, Jed. Again, apologies. I just don't know how to pronounce that. I don't even know what language it is. I assume it's Slavic, but or something in that area. It's pronounced. Oh my fuck you, Ace. Sometimes I want to strangle you. Oh my god. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul, because definitely not on my body. I'm gonna die laughing. Okay, we move over this way. It's another one of these. Yeah, I got Bloodstone key. I was like, it's one of those key things, right? I'm pretty sure I have a shot like this before, but I don't remember if we have it like without the marionettes and broken shit in the way, so. How did someone die on the chandelier with unused Bloodstone key? Listen, most of the time I do not question how these corpses quote-unquote die. It's not worth the effort most of the time. If there isn't an obvious larger story being told there, I just am like, okay, yep, he died up there. Probably got like sniped by a glintstone dart or some shit, I don't know. See that crest anywhere? I want to say no, but curious, most curious. I wonder if it's a cuckoo symbol. Oh, it could just be. Could be coincidence. Yeah, it might just be a texture mistake. Yeah, we're going to Penacony. All right. All right, where's the other marionette? I know there's not just this guy here. Yeah, there's the other one. Okay. Yeah, we got you, Clocky. Oh my god, there we go. There we go. Again, I think I have shots like this, but just in case I get better ones here. That looks like part of the old sorcerer pattern, I think. Okay, we'll have to do some comparisons then later, Xavier, because if so, that might be very useful to know. Yeah, we still got the Lothric Castle textures being reused here. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Whatever will I do? There we go. Nope, he's still not. Okay, listen. Listen, chat. Listen, this is as close as I can get it. Please tell me both of you are in the shot. Yeah! Yeah! We love cheating! God, I'm gonna get clipped out of context with all the shit I say on stream, I swear. It's gonna come back to bite me in like 10 years. Hey, no, Bray. I can't believe I'm still... I'll be honest, I think we might finish the concert before I'm done. Man, it's amazing what happens when you only have a few hours of sleep. I swear, I'm more productive, chat, when I have less sleep than when I have more. Ah, you know, damn it! I just realized I forgot to mention the pages. The pages! Ah! It's okay. It's okay. We can fix this, chat. We can fix this. It's fixable. It's fixable, chat. It's fixable. Is this a little cleanup of 5 hours? No, no, it won't be 5 hours, I swear. No, it won't be. It can't be. Ah, I can't believe I forgot the pages, and they're also Ikaria Manor, and also, why are you so shiny? Who the hell decided you could be so shiny? Wait, were you always this shiny? Were they always gold like this, chat? Man. Nobles, am I right? Okay, you know what? Right? Come on. There's no way. Yeah! There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, listen. I love you. I really do, sir. But can you, like, get out of the way of the shot? I beg you. It's the rain soaking them? Okay, good. Good to know. I don't know how the rain is soaking them under the cover, but whatever. I think the pattern shows up on the witch statues, on Azur and Lusat's robes, and on the altar at the debate parlor. Does it appear on Renala's robes at all? Either way, yeah, we're gonna have to look at that, because if the pattern shows up repeatedly like that, then at the very least it's worth mentioning to be associated with sorcerers, if not specifically with the original, academy, symbols. I don't think so? Okay, good to know. Good to know. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, 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 there we go. No, 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 there we go. There we go. I think that's as far out as I can get it, chat. Which is fine, because I think it's perfect. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wonderful, darling, wonderful. Now, let us see what else we can get done here. We got that, we got that, we got that. I'm not kicking down that ladder. Do anything worse. Shattering crystal. Okay, that's fair. Go. I wonder if the Nox also turn people into balls to make their sky. I don't think so. It looks like the Nox just use simple glintstone. I get the feeling that was the idea, because I think the idea was just for them to create something that would make them think of the cosmos, even though they could never see it underground, right? And they had to stay underground for more reasons, so. Let's see. Let's see. All right, I think we're good. Let's see. Let me get a good look at this symbol again. Yeah, we're good. We're going back to the debate follower and restarting our. I remember that there's a way to get that tower. I just can't remember off the top of my head where I have to jump. Oh yeah, Loki, so that I remember, did you know that Carilion from DS2 uses the Sealer Skirt from Dark Souls 1? It's dark blue instead. It can't be obtained by the player. Oh, really? I did not realize that was a thing he was using. Cool. Good to know. Is this the symbol we're talking about? Yeah, I want to do a comparison then, see if it actually is accurate there. Let's see how much that resembles it. If so, that might contextualize the conflict we're seeing to definitely be something where it's like we want to go to the pre-Carian days. Right? Beautiful. Because we have the witch statues here, right? So it makes sense if you put another witch statue or smaller idol here, representing Renala or whatever, and then they would just take down the idol and put the banner up. I think the better area would be the robe since it's flat. That is true, but I don't own the robes. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I have them on this character. I'd have to look at my other one. One trend that I noticed while retranslate does, in English, 99% of NPCs when given words say take these, when in JP they say take this. That's not a big difference, Nobre, because of the way that, again, plurality works in Japanese. You don't have to be explicit in that type of stuff, so you don't always have to use, like, the expressly plural, these, versus just saying, kore for most situations. So, like, again, that's not a big thing. Now, I gotta figure out, chat, where I gotta jump for this. Alright, so this you have to jump down from here, right? So how do I get to here? I have to get down there. So how do I get down there? Okay, so I go that way. I go that way. Okay, so I go that way. Alright, so I have to jump to here. I can do that by jumping down here into here. Okay, I can do this, chat. I can totally do this. Alright, chat, can I do this at times twice speed? We'll see. Whoop! Nope! Time size speed? Nope. I have to try it in normal speed, unfortunately. You're about to fall a lot. This is a hard jump. Yeah, I know. Doing it at times 5 speed is not helping me either. Oh, yeah. I remember doing this during the Let's Play, or I can't remember if maybe it wasn't the Let's Play, but there's definitely a point in my playthrough where we had issues there. Woo! Let's go. There we go. I wonder if it'll be as bad as the Bloodborne School of Mensis elevator. I don't think so. I think I can adapt to this a lot easier. Alright. Just give me a running start, but not too big of a running start. Turn off game speed. Oh no, Chad, I actually have to run normally. Whatever will I do? How will I be able to get to places so quickly anymore? There we go. Oh, we can also go that way, I forgot. Wait, what the hell is this? Hello? Random cloak? I'm not even sure why. Another one of you. How long will you torment me so? It's fine, we just have to go. We can do this. Alright. Yeah! How common is it to see portraits in just random exploring on the area? Yes, that's where we get the crossbow. Yeah. Wait, chat. I can do this. Ah, come on. I can. No, I can do this, chat. I can do this. I can get this corpse and this chest. Oh my god. I can do it. It's almost there. We almost have a decent shot here. It's possible. There we go. There we go. And then we adjust the angle with this. Yes, yes. Yes! I've done it! I am the king. I thought I saw some more bells. You probably did, and I wasn't paying attention. Yep, there's a bell. Is it just a thing now? They just put one random bell in a corner or something? There we go. Go this way. Time for Nevermore. Bum, 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 bum. God, I love it. You are Nevermore. Oh yeah, I also found it interesting how they long ago translated castle to palace in some pet dialogues and time descriptions. I can't remember actually the localization doing that. I mean, I'm sure they have. I mean, it doesn't sound completely foreign to me, but I can't remember the examples specifically. If it was it for Anor Londo? Maybe. No, I don't know. Anyway, not my problem. Sitting some 4, nothing crazy. Yeah, doing this times 5 speed is ill-advised. Yeah, I gotta turn off the times 5 speed. It just doesn't work. It's way too complicated for me. I just cannot get that timing down. Otherwise, I can totally do this, but... This turned into a Loki explores the rest of Raya Lucaria like he did it last time, really quick. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself with how quickly I'm getting this done, all things considered. Ah, damn, I still screwed that up. I was just slightly off, chat. Slightly, let's speed this up again. Oh, there's our favorite. Oh, there we go. Truly, this concert was amazing, Joe. I mean, you know, I'm gonna put it in the Discord now. Put it in the Discord once the stream is over for any that are interested in watching. How about the urns I was talking about? That'll be a separate stream, Xavier. That'll be a separate one where we'll go through all the urns and pots and stuff and see if there's any similarities or patterns that are worth dissecting to the lore. I have to do it from the highest point and then jump to the lower area. No, stealth. Game speed off. There we go. Okay, good. Ooh, just too short. It's amazing I got this done the first time, chat, but you know, I said the same thing when it came to Melania's dodging her waterfowl. Like, I did it the first time and I never did it again. It truly is one of those things where you just do it or you don't. If you actually try, you somehow make yourself actively worse. You think a FromSoft show would ever work? You mean showcasing From Software music? Oh, sure, totally. They could easily do that if they want to. If they want to make it all fancy, especially with the tech like I saw at the Honkai concert, like, there's tons of potential there with the different music and boss themes and stuff. I think the biggest problem is that there's not a lot of, like, ambient downtime music outside of Elden Ring, right? So they might struggle in that area, but yeah, they could totally do something with all, like, their greatest hits for musical numbers. They've had a couple of Elden Ring concerts, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know if, though, if they're, like, just orchestral concerts or they're actually, like, shows, because the Honkai one's, like, an experience, like, truly, the visual feast that they put on. Again, the music is great, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, listening to it is all the better, because I know what visually happens. Okay, I think I can do this, chat. There we go! Oh, I meant like an anime. Oh, no. Damn it! I screwed! I did it, and then I screwed myself up by not looking. Damn it! Stop looking at chat, Loki. Oh, I meant like an anime? No, it would not work. From Software storytelling does not work outside the context of the games they exist in. I'm sorry. The most successful Elden Ring manga is a comedy. It's an absolute parody. It is not anything resembling a serious storyline. So I guess you can make an anime of that, but let's be honest, when people want From Software anime, they want like From Software anime with like actual serious like story and stuff. And the problem is, Miyazaki will never give you that. He's not interested. You know what? I just realized this is the dumbest shit you could ever do for any staircase. Why the fuck is this there? They have a big TV, I think. Oh no. So they're not using the VR holo screens? Pathetic. No, but yeah. I would want to see a full From Software concert of like all their greatest hits across their Miyazaki titles, and like just like make it a full spectacle. Game speed off. There we go. I want to run this way, right? For a second, I thought that I turned off always stealth. I was like, wait, did I? Did I not remember doing that? There we go. Alright, chat. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, they move slightly, so let me move slightly. Whoop. I think this is a little too much, chat. Yeah, that one's not gonna work, period. Yeah, I think this angle's the better one. Aesthetics over convenience. Yeah, exactly. Like, here's the thing. Like, with Honkai, I feel like the billions of gacha money they make off of people is actually going somewhere really worthwhile. With seeing concerts like this, it's like, wow, they did that for fans. They didn't have to go that hard for a concert that people had to pay for to go to anyway. But they did it. And it really feels good. I would love From Software to show that same love and dedication to fans who've played their games and supported them for so long and helped bring them to the place that they're at. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything too crazy here. Got the Somber Smithing Stone. And then we have the other one over there. Alright. Yeah, I know. Encore. Alright. Alright, with that, I think I'm gonna have to call it here, chat. I got a lot more stuff than I was expecting, but you know what? This is good, especially considering Astrologers is now closer and closer with every more new analysis I come out with on Godfrey and his reign. But let me think. Next is gonna be Fringe Folk Rebellion. I already have the shots I want from there, so I guess it'll just be extra stuff in case I miss something. There's a lot of crabs here, huh? Yeah, they brought up a lot of crabs. Get a shot of the ropes real quick. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that, Xavier. We'll do that. We can do that for the comparison. Let me go to the character who I know definitely has them. Nope, that's not you. Not Shishiki. Not the photographer! Yeah, I don't have it on me, though. Go back here. Alright, besides Ariandel and Ring City, what else is left for Dark Souls 3? Londor is also a very important topic I need to cover. So I have I've basically all three of those in some degree of drafting right now. And they've just been on the back burner ever since the Elden Ring DLC got announced. Which sucks, because Ariandel has been half done for, like, a year now. It really, really sucks for Ariandel. Like, I think it literally was, like, a year ago now that I had the last draft posted on the Discord. Oh, I have to go back to the corpses if I don't have them. Yeah, we'll see. I think I do have them. Oh my god. It's nighttime. That's good. Okay. Yep, okay. Let's get the full set. Where is it? Where is it? Are you telling me I don't have this glintstone head? Like, come on. There's no way. There's no way I have the set, but not the helmet, right? Do you have to buy those separately or something? No. I have to be missing it. No, that's normal. There it is. There it is. I was like, I have to be missing it. Let's see. Rolling Killer, Travelers, Nobles. No, it's Jared. Okay, it's definitely not any of those. Oh, there we go. You had it selected for a solid 5 seconds. I was looking at everything but the thing I was selecting in that moment, and I can tell you there. Militia, Duelist, Gograves. Haley, Kaiden, Gograves. No, it's up here, right? Nope. That's up here. Missed it. That's Sanguine. Oh. No, that's the wrong one. Wait, is that? No, not them. Do they even have? Only one of them gives the pants, I think, so you might not have. Okay, yeah, I don't have it. Okay. That's fine. The pants aren't important for this one. We're going to be taking close-ups of the chest after all. I just want to make sure everything else is set up. There we go. So no chance I possibly... Oh my god, stupid. I'll get myself on this thing. Okay, please have no fog. For all that is holy, get rid of the fog. Alright, we're ending this right here, chat. I hate Liurnia Weather so much. I say that and then I refuse to install the mod for fear that what will happen when I do, and then I regret doing that. Even though there's never been a situation where I'm like, oh my god, I really wish we had more fog or rain in this scene. I truly am an enigma. Oh, my fuck. We're going somewhere else. Let's go somewhere a little less frustrating for this. Surely there's gonna be no rain or fog here, right? They will share a medallion on their headpiece too. Yeah, we'll get a shot of the medallion too. Yay! Wonderful concert. Nope. Has to be here, right? I'll be honest, yeah, I'm struggling to find a good, I'm struggling to find good lighting. I guess this will work. It'll do. I'll probably crop this out too if I ever put this in analysis, so that'll work. You have a button to control the sun, right? Yeah, but I think this works well enough. I think it's okay. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a moon medallion or what, but we'll take a shot of it either way. And then just in case this ever becomes relevant. Also, I like how he has the feathers of the birds they capture. Nice touch. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay. I think the pattern is also by itself in concept art. Ooh, that's an Adolphus question to ask then. See if he can grab that for us. But yeah, okay. I'm officially done here, chat. No more that I want to do. I'm totally finished here, so we're gonna close things down now. Again, thank you guys for joining me and giving me someone to bounce off to while I work on this. I appreciate your... Yeah, we're still... I already had this on, so we're good. I appreciate your presence. It's always a pleasure. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my setup, right? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. You pinned a post about it, I think. Oh, I better check my pinned post then, because I don't remember that design being there. Okay, gonna check things out then. Later, everybody. See ya!